When I sit down to contemplate, meditate, my mind is flooded with thoughts of the natural, self-created ability that resides in the essence of the Most High. I see him inside my thoughts. When I walk, remember, and reflect as a way to deflect the present attack, I am overcome by the recalling of the record of the history I have with him. I see his works inside my thoughts. When I lay upon my bed and enter the thought realm, my psyche is overtaken, arrested, taken capture voluntarily by your spirit. Your spirit unfolds, opens the layers, the facets of my thoughts. Then we intimate your mysteries to my psyche. We have thought to me, see your thought to me, so then I see. Your spirit blows upon the impregnation that has taken place, that egg of potential fertilized by your purity that is lodged at the base of my being. Your spirit blows upon my mind and the birthing takes place, and I see words dancing in my head. New ones, renewed ones, thoughts of a heavenly order do a dance of happiness at having a place to live. We think together and there are words dancing in my head, peculiar ones, different thoughts that set me aside because they cause different actions, doing steps that can only be imitated but never replicated unless one dips into the pool of baptism, which is the washing of the water of the thought of you. I rid myself, release myself, my I, my me, my mind, and I take on your us, your we, your or, and there are words dancing in my head, doing a slow waltz, hitting the slow, laid back, easy rhythm because rest has come to the inner me, because we now reside there. As I rise up to carry out, to manifest, to move, to groove, to shake, to bake, to walk, to think, I see words dancing in my head. They move to a rhythm and one comes forward. I see, think, do it as it reads itself to me. I see, think, do, glory and revelation of the presence, the power, the might, the ability surrounds me, and your glory overtakes me, and the outward manifestation of our thought marriage is shown about me. I relax in the experience of you, and that word, see, thinks, does itself again, and out of my mouth rings glory because I walk in it. My mouth rings glory because it surrounds me. My mouth rings glory because I must celebrate the birthing within me. Another word comes forward. I see, think, do it as it reads itself to me. Water. And I sense the bubbling brook inside, flowing into the rapidly rushing river. The dry places in me are no longer parched, removing the shame of the drought so I can come out of hiding and hook up with others to become a wall of water of the spirit. And because of the rebirthing of the river, I have the capacity to flow and receive the flow of others. There are these words dancing in my head. Another one comes forward, so I see, think, do it, and it is rectified, and error within me is exposed, and truth within me is called to attention. There are words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is interrelate, and I seek out those who have the replication of the same gene that was imputed to me at the time of thought to me. See, there are words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is create, and the spirit in me hovers over, dances about me, through me, by way of me, and what I see becomes life. There are words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is remember, and I recall, rehearse times past with you, and comfort comes, and I release others by way of my past suffering. There are these words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is reflect, and I shine back to you all that you are, because I am as you are, and I become you in the earth. Words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is function, and the oil of the anointing greases my giftings, and I move at the unctioning. There are words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is record, and I write the facet of you that you reveal, the present thought called word. I draw the vision of these words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is praise, and I must. I see, think, do another, worship, and I respond appropriately by appropriating the appropriate expression reflective of the you doing in me. I see, think, do another, triumph, and victory comes up on me. I see, think, do another, endure, and the majesty of strength leaps in my will, stomping on frustration as it lands, stomping on weariness as it lands, stomping on weakness as it lands. I see, think, do another, and it is rejoice, in the rhythm of the words hit my being, and I dance, I twirl, I shout. I see, think, do another, and it is see, and new realms and echelons are opened, a new reality is constructed, transformation takes place, and I call what I see into existence. I see higher thoughts and higher understandings. I see, think, do another, and it is be, and I thank, I honor, I applaud, I celebrate the oneness, the unification of the me and you, and I express the I amness that is now who I am. There are these words dancing in my head. I see, think, do another, and it is arise, and I take my seat with you, and I come to understand my positioning here and there, that it is you in me. I see, think, do another, and it is maintained, and I am able to, because I am wrapped in the security of the continuing of the thoughts me see, and I birth the holiness of the heavenlies in my being, and fall in step with the sayings that I see, these words dancing in my head.